my channel, ONYC. So yes, I am serving you weave realness right now. Nobody knows but you and me that this is a weave. Yes, this is a weave. Tracks, honey, tracks, yes. So the hair that I'm wearing is ONYC Kinky Curly Texture 3B3C in a 10 and a 12 inch. I have a 12 inch at the bottom and then a 10 at top, just so I can kind of have like a, a tapered hairstyle, okay? Please note that when you do purchase this hair, it only comes in one color, which is considered natural black. Natural black looks like this coming out of the packaging. They do have a golden collection line where you can purchase pre-dyed wefts, but I wanted to make sure that my hair, blended in flawlessly. And then also note that this is, for me, I don't know about y'all, this was kind of like an investment weave because bundles started at $149.99. So when I do my own coloring for my natural hair, I always go to Sally's and I get the L'Oreal Excellence for dark hair, the blondes. So I really like that one because it has the ability to lift your hair 3 to 4 shades without bleaching it. It is a permanent color, so you have that trade-off with that. And it's kind of cheap. I divided my hair in 3 different sections. So my top part up here. So say this was my hair, taking the top portion up here like this. This was my blondest color that I dyed pure blonde. So I was putting on my color here first. I would let that sit and process for a while, and then I had the bottom, a next section down here, the second or the third section. So then I would apply color here, and that would be the same blonde color, but I wouldn't let it sit as long because I wanted that to be a brown. So all in all, I have a gradient of color. So it's kind of like a blonde to a brown, and then you have my naturally black hair underneath. So in order for my weave to look like this, I had to do the exact same thing this weave. So let's talk about the installation of this weave. Shout out to my mom for always braiding my hair for these weaves because I don't know how to. So I basically had my mom do medium-sized rows going back, and with the tails of the hair, crisscross them and sew them in when you got ready to install the weave. But in order to get the weave realness, it is imperative that you have some leave out. I left about 1.5 inches going across, and then maybe about, about 3 inches going back. So with me leaving out this much hair, that gives me the chance to have a really defined part, and then I have hair to cover up the weave tracks on either side and then also in the back. All right, so when it comes to your wash day, because this weave is just like your natural hair but better, I use the exact same products and process. Let me just say that this bottle tip applicator has become my best friend, okay? So when it comes to my wash day, I will fill this up with some sunflower seed oil and I will do my pre-poo, making sure that I get into my tracks. So side note really quick, does your scalp get extremely dry, especially in the winter months when you do your sew-ins? Because I've noticed that. So now that kind of my scalp is exposed, it's become really flaky and kind of gross. Just me? Anyways, so I use this to do my pre-poo, so I'm addressing my scalp issues in my hair, and then I also get some of the oil on the hair as well. So I've noticed that the hair that is resting up against my jackets and my collars and my shirts, that it gets tangled up the most. And then remember that this is the 12-inch hair on the bottom. So make sure that you address this hair, put some oil on it, put a shower cap on it, and just let it marinate for a little bit. This will melt any of the tangles in your hair, and then of course you're giving the pre-poo and the love and attention to your natural hair. I then will rinse that out, and then again using another bottle like this, I will do a 1-to-1 ratio of a clarifying shampoo with water, and then I will wash and scrub my scalp and get in there, work it out in there with my hair, and then I will also wash this hair. When I'm getting ready to get out, I need to think about how I'm going to style it. Because this is like your real hair, you have a lot of options. You can do twist outs, you can straighten it, you can do it wash and goes, you can do, whatever you want to do, make it happen. If you want to do your wash and goes, of course, there's a plethora of options that you can do. What I have right now, this is a wash and go with absolutely no product in it. This is about day 3, but there's no product in all. So before I got out the shower, I just let the downstream of the water get all the curls in place. Of course, you know, you finger detangle, do all that good stuff, and then I just let it air dry. And then however the curls laid, that's where they fell. You can give yourself a more defined wash and go if you use conditioner as your styling product. So I will do that from time to time if I want a more defined wash and go, or if I want a little bit more longevity with the curls for the week. You can of course use your styling product gels, you can use your flaxseed gels. So again, this hair is extremely versatile. You can even wear it straight. Amazing! Here I'm going to demonstrate for you how you can take some of the hair, straighten it, and then spritz it down with some water, and look, it reverts right back. In the morning time, I want to unravel the flat twist, and then I'll spritz a little bit of water on the weave just to give it a little bit of life and some bounce back, and I'm out the door. Simple as that. So every night I do the flat twist for my hair. I like to use that Talia Wajid hair product to do my twist outs in the front. So my hair texture in the front is very straight. It almost looks like I have heat damage, but that is just how my hair texture is in the front. So using that product, it helps me put a lot of the texture back in my hair so that it really matches flawlessly with the weave. Also, doing a flat twist is a really good mimic of the curl pattern of the weave. So you can also do it just regular twist out, but I think that the flat twists look a lot more flawless with the hair. So every night I will reinstall the flat twist for my leave out, and then I just put a bonnet on and I go to sleep. This entire video, I know that I said realness about 100 times, but seriously, it is. So that's one of the things that I really love about this hair is that it looks so much like real hair. It behaves and reacts just like real hair. And also it's durable. Like I said, this unit that I have in is going on 2 years old. So it's been on international vacations. It's been countless protective styles. I've even cut tracks out so that I can add it into my twist out so that it can be a little bit more fuller. You see what I'm saying? So you have so many options that you can do with this hair. I have dyed it, I have straightened it, I've cut it, yet it's still here. Alright, so if you're interested in the hair that I'm wearing, definitely head over to ONYChair.com, where they're currently having their Black Friday sale through December 1st, 20% off selected styles, and take a look at the different textures that they have. So they have straight, texture straight, wavy, kinky, curly, wefts, bundles, closures, paddle brushes, the whole 9 yards. They have it all. If you have any questions, comments, concerns for me, definitely leave them down below and I will get back to you. And other than that, that's all I have for you. I love you for watching. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next time.